everyone, for dinner tonight we're having tacos, and I wanted to make this video to show you a few tips that you can use to add some flavor to your tacos. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start cooking my ground beef. And once it starts cooking, we'll add in our seasonings. Alright, now that my meat has started cooking a little bit, I'm going to add in my seasonings. I am using some Greek all-purpose, a little chili powder, cumin, some Badia by Adobo, and some seasonal. And I'm also going to add in some onions. And now we're just going to cook it until our meat is done. Alright, once it's done, I am going to place it in my crock pot, which I have on warm, because we are going to eat this later on. I am going to drain off the grease. So when I get ready to put it in the crock pot, I'll show you all, make a taco just to show you all how I like to eat mine, and show you some other things that I add to my taco and how I fix it up. Okay, so let's add our meat to our crock pot. And to keep our meat nice and juicy, because we're going to have our dinner later, I'm going to add in, let's get enough so you can see, we're going to add in our beef broth. And before I do that, honey, taste the meat. I want you to taste the flavor of those seasonings together. So good. We're going to have a good old time tonight. So I'm going to add about that much in. I have my crock pot on warm. And you just let your meat sit in that beef broth. And all you're doing is giving it flavor while you're giving it moisture. So now I'm going to show you all how I put my taco together. I can have one so you all can see. Alright, aside from flavorful meat, a few of my taco tips are, I put my hard shells in the oven, in the broiler, for a couple of minutes so that they're nice and warm and crispy. Another secret ingredient is my Mateo's gourmet salsa. This is really, really good. It has so much flavor. So let's put our taco together. I didn't think I could eat just one taco. So I ended up warming up two. So I'm going to add my meat on there. Okay, next I'm going to add on some of my cheese. I like to put my cheese next to my meat so it can kind of melt a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of lettuce. And I just love when my meat is juicy. I like juicy meat. Now this is another thing I make this. This is called a tomato trinity. And it's just tomatoes, green bell peppers, and onions. It's really, really good, that combination. So you want to add that on there. Onto your tacos. And now we're going to add on our Mateos. It's so good. You just can't get enough of it, honey. I'll eat a whole jar. I'll literally open up a bag of chips and just eat it with my chips. So let's have a bite. Look at all that juice. Nice and juicy. Y'all. Man, oh man. It's nothing like the warm taco shells. They're nice and crispy. It's so good, y'all. I gotta eat this, y'all. Hold on one second. Ooh, honey, that taco was so good. So give some of those tips that I recommended a try. The seasonings for your meat, the salsa, oh my goodness, and try letting your meat sit in that beef broth, honey. Especially if it's good for when you're having people over, or you know, you don't want to just let your meat sit and dry out and things of that nature, or turn into that you know, the dry, greasy look. So give it a try by draining the grease, sitting it in your crock pot on warm, and letting it sit in the beef broth. It really, really helps. Keeps your meat juicy and it's flavorful. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day.